Hello everybody and welcome to the Old Gold and Black for this different kind of video. I never ever do sort of match day vlogs, and I kind of haven't as well with this, but this is my week last week in Turin, where I've just given you a little bit of a flavour of the city and of the game. I'm not one of these people who are going to film themselves throughout a game, because then I can't concentrate on what's going on the pitch, and also I don't think that people want to look at my ugly face for 2 or 3 minutes while the game's going on. But anyway, here is my experience of Turin, and hopefully it will inspire you to go and follow Wolves in Europe this season. Doesn't look very black to me.
Parked up, put the boots up, got the barbecue out. I sat in deck chairs for hours beforehand.
Sound like you're a celeb.
Huh?
Sound like you're a celebrity.
I am.
This is our hotel room. As you can see, 2 single beds, lovely little desk so that I can catch up with my correspondents. Television there for Sky Sports in Italian, etc. That's where I did my video from the next day. Little sofa, you know, for casting, etc. And then lovely little view out of the window here of some other buildings. And they like green curtains in Turin. They love a green curtain. And then there was a little church there, which the bell rang occasionally. But it was lovely.
No problem, fine, install that.
So that was a brief overview of the journey to Turin, and this is my matchday experience. So starting off with a little stroll through Turin, you see a lot of graffiti everywhere on the way to Juventus Stadium. So this was taken from the museum, but here's me outside the main stand in Juventus, just doing an interview there following a Wolves victory against Juve. That is Cristiano Ronaldo and Dybala's seats. That's John Charles off of Wales, who used to play for Juventus. It's amazing. And then this is the journey to the game.
Stevie Bull's a tatter, he wears an England cap. Patrick Catrone loves the pizza, loves the pasta, loves the magic. We hate Willie Rollins, better than Harry, better than Van Dijk, he's 6 fucking massive.
So this was the main talking point. This picture doesn't really do it justice either, because this was as we arrived and everybody was having a lovely time, but there was only 2 entrances open for the Wolves fans, and it was getting a little bit agitated, but it has to be mentioned that the behaviour of the Wolves fans was absolutely superb. There was very, very little trouble where it could have been very, very bad, but once we got in the ground, it was an amazing atmosphere, and here's what it was like. And then I bumped into a 77 Club member, Harry Mansell, who I don't think can remember any of the game, and I took my favourite photo ever that I've ever taken in a football ground. It was amazing.
All I know is run away, run away.
So then the football happened and it was amazing. I think it was my favourite away game that I've ever been to, and I think it's been mentioned by a few other Wolves fans that it was also theirs. And to see so many goals and to be in that atmosphere and to have seen the journey from the Championship or League One to this point was amazing. I think you can tell by the smile on my face. And then getting to meet other Wolves fans who I've met along the YouTube journey outside, I think was lovely. So then the day after the game, Friday, everybody was still on a bit of a high, but I went to take in some culture in Turin. This is the metro station that was near our hotel. Beep. So this was all very lovely, but in the afternoon I decided to go to the Egyptian Museum where they recognised Romain Sais's performance against Middlesbrough in the first exhibit. They also had the largest collection of ancient Egyptian artefacts in the world in Turin, so that was pretty interesting to have a look at, and some funny faces as well there. And then in this building here is the Turin Shroud, which apparently is what Jesus was wrapped in when he died, but it's a fake, and also it was €10 to look at it, and I didn't fancy that. What are you looking at? This is the River Po in Turin. Not the greatest looking river, but it was quite a nice, peaceful little walk. And at the time I was listening to Test Match Special, where England were just about getting into the game. This is where Ben Stokes was bowling up the hill over and over and over, working really hard. What a game, what a player, what a man. Also, you know, more graffiti. I think that's what struck me most, was that it sort of looked unappealing to the eye, whereas actually after a couple of days or so you got used to it. But it felt like it made Wolverhampton feel very, very clean as a result. And then you can't go to Italy without having gelato. So here is the selection of flavours that you can have in Turin. But that's the end of my little match day week experience. I hope you've enjoyed it. If it's inspired you to go to Turin, perhaps. See you later. Bye bye.